Invasion angle.
It's
Hey guys.
episode 23, baby.
Hey guys, I'd
Too
like to
much Celsius or
apologize.
not enough?
I'd like to apologize for last episode. Things went too far.
I don't think
It
they
was the
went
butter
far enough,
pecan
honestly.
joke.
I don't think they went far enough, and this is our Michael Jordan episode.
I think it was the Encino Man joke that went too far that Jason made.
No, wheezing the juice.
You cannot wheeze the juice, but you
Okay.
can wheeze the prime. And I've got brand new glow in the dark
Whoa.
prime. I know. I've
Is
been
that
waiting to
Ghostbusters?
unveil this, dude. It's glowberry. I have no idea what it tastes like. I did not Google it, so I know. Starting
So
off with
I think I
fireworks,
know what
but
it
I'll
tastes
fucking do
like.
it.
so
Chris,
the bottle glows in the dark?
or the liquid.
It tastes like a sour watermelon apple or something,
But you
but
didn't
like
answer the question.
but kind of like a. It's like a what?
What
Does
does
it
it does the
this
liquid glow in the dark?
or the bottle?
No, the bottle does. I don't believe the liquid does. I don't think that.
Man, I should get one
Yeah.
of those for my room.
Sounds like you didn't try it.
I don't think that's USDA approved if the
I can
liquid
keep it under the
does.
bed. It's easy to find.
But yeah, the
Mm,
it's pretty cool. So yeah, I'll probably put it up there after I drink this down. I'll put it
Nice.
by my bed, piss in it throughout the night, and then get nice
Yeah,
and
I'm
filled
telling
up
you,
so it
it
doesn't get
glows in the
knocked
dark.
down. Yep. And
yeah.
then when Jason comes over, put it in the fridge and then offer it to him and hey, yeah,
You're
try it
like,
out.
wow, this tastes a lot better than the other prime flavors.
Yep.
Crazy. Thanks,
Yep.
All
Logan.
right.
All right.
Thanks,
Speaking of
Logan.
Logan, what's going on in WWE?
Well, dude, we can start with Logan, low key.
Let's
Because we were talking last week about how um they were doing it for both Cody and Logan were fighting for both titles. But on Friday they said it's only for Cody's title.
apparently
Which
they
is
say
I like
Logan
that
pushed
better.
back.
So
I
now
like
is
it
it
better.
so yeah, but then why did Cody like hold his title at the end though? After I don't understand.
Um,
Like what?
I don't know. That's just what I read.
No, I
Yeah.
know. Trust me. I've just seen like differing stuff. Like I don't even know. Like what are they doing to me?
Maybe Cody's trying to control his narrative, you know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah, I guess so. They're just confusing me, dude. And fucking boy howdy is fucking putting Easter egg QR codes. I'm not gonna. No one's gonna look the QR code up, but a few
Has
cool news
anything
news sites
changed?
will. Yeah. So it all the past week's big clue led to this like Twitch that was a 55-minute video of a therapy session,
That's
and
pretty
the
cool.
camera is on the
Sounds like
therapist.
some cool found footage horror stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I mean they've put a lot of like effort and resources and content into it, so I appreciate that. So I
Yeah.
appreciate the people that look those up every time and post everything. So they're like, great, thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you for deciphering that.
Yeah, I don't know how these codes work. What do I do?
I just keep
I only
Googling weird
I,
letters
Yeah,
and
I
doesn't
only
do
drink
anything.
Prime. But yeah.
Anyway,
Boy
that's
howdy.
fun. Boy howdy. Yeah, so we haven't actually seen Uncle Howdy yet.
Yeah,
Bo
they gonna
Dallas.
debut this fucker yet? Or what's going on?
dude, I think it's a continuation of what was going on the last time Boy Howdy was around.
Well,
Or
he like
in
killed LA Knight or something? Or didn't he what did he do?
He like jumped off and did like a giant like
Oh yeah.
backdrop, like
Oh yeah, yeah.
senton drop. I don't fucking know. Yeah, onto him, and then like fireworks went off. And the Mountain Dew Pitch Black match, which I fucking loved, and so many
mm,
people panned that at the
The
time, but
the
it was
match or
people
the
didn't
misunderstood,
pan
Mountain
it.
dude.
They said it
The
was
match,
poop
Dew?
garbage.
they said it was awful. They shit on it.
Yeah.
I thought it was awesome. I think it'll be looked back at like one day as, oh man, that was pro. That was some really cool shit.
Yeah, I don't
I
remember
like
the
that
Mountain
you
Dew being
liked
that
it.
great.
What? You hated it, Jason?
No, I said I like that you liked it, but it was, I mean, it was cool. I like the colors. It was just hard to follow, I think, because of the lighting. Just like when he fought Seth Rollins in the red match. I was like,
Yeah,
all
but this
right.
time they fixed it because everyone had neon glow in the dark stuff on.
They had Glowberry
Yeah.
on them.
It
Yeah.
was I would say for like a gimmick match, it was pretty fun.
Well,
I
it
would put
was
it one notch below the Texas
yeah.
Chainsaw death match.
Yeah, it was like the
That shit was
in
dope.
Batman 3 and 4
That's what I'm saying.
when Robin's like fighting the glow in the dark people at the glow in the dark raves. He- that's the problem. You haven't been watching Batman forever, and
I haven't
Batman and
watched
Robin enough.
enough Batman. I'm busy watching Joker over and over and over and over, and my mental health has never been better. What
Yeah.
happened in King of the Ring?
Well, the King of the Ring tournament did continue last week, of course. And yeah, same thing. The match is split up between Raw and SmackDown. The big match on Raw was Ilya Dragunov against Jey Uso in the semifinals.
That's cool. And who
And
won?
Mr. Yeet, dude, of course.
Jey Uso,
Fair.
dude.
So you
The
think it's gonna be
Fireflies
him
are
and
his now, dude.
what's the other guy's name? Taga
Tama Tonga.
Tama Tonga.
Do the noise. Do the noise.
What was it? What does he do?
I don't remember what it was.
He was going. Not normal behavior. I like I
Yeah,
like
he's so
Solo's
over with me
outfit.
now. That was great,
I think
dude.
you're the only one.
He looks like the Weeknd in that
You
one
guys loved
video.
it,
He
dude. You
looks like
guys,
a fucking idiot. Not Tama. I'm talking about Solo.
no, it makes sense though, because it looks like someone who's been a savage and is trying to dress themselves for the first time. Like,
Yeah.
not to go
It's
back to
Encino
Encino
Man.
Man, but yeah, exactly, Encino Man.
I'm sure my
Everything
dad
leads
has
back to
something you can
Encino
put
Man.
on.
He's going back to
Yeah,
like he like dressed
I don't
himself for
know.
like 8th grade formal.
Yeah, I don't know. He's like, he's I don't know. He obviously likes the weekend, and yeah,
I like that he's talking a little more,
Rikishi
because you can
wasn't there to bring
only.
him to his 8th grade formal, dude. Thanks for
It's
bringing that
true.
up, Chris.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fucked up, dude.
So that's why he doesn't know how to dress himself.
That's why he was
Yeah, I don't know.
barefooted
You can
for
only
so
like
long.
speak. You can only speak in growls and yells for so long before it's
But
like.
yeah, the Bloodline. Tama was against LA Knight this week. That was on SmackDown on that end of the bracket, and yeah, they fucked LA Knight over, of course, and Tama got the W.
What's the
On the
deal
other
with
side,
that?
that's how it works, dude. Roman, I
What's the
mean,
deal?
What's the
Like
deal?
keeps telling the wise man that he talked to Roman. So my thing is, I think he's the Rock's just giving the orders. The Rock has to
Yeah,
move the bloodline forward because Roman obviously let everybody down.
That's true.
yeah. He broke all of our hearts here at Invasion Angle Podcast.
Yeah. Yep. And so
Pretty
now
fucked up.
he's gonna have to see if his homies Jimmy and Jay can forgive him.
Do you
Yeah.
think
Well, Jimmy
Roman
will,
Reigns?
because Jimmy never turned on him.
You think Roman Reigns shows up when in the when they do Hobbs and Reyes, like the sequel to Hobbs and Shaw, because he was in
I
Hobbs and
hope
Shaw?
so, because his character is like a decently big enough side character. You know what I mean? That you could at least he'd have another small role again, or maybe something tiny bit bigger.
He just like fight someone.
Yeah, when they need reinforcements, maybe late in the
Yeah,
movie or something, kind of like how they used them last time.
just using the same way.
Yeah,
Well, I feel like yeah, I don't know.
I
They
want
should
him
have the
versus
whole bloodline.
yeah, they should. I want him versus Jason Momoa in a movie now.
Well, that's what I think it's gonna be.
Yeah, who's the
Both
real tribal
wearing
chief?
colored
Because like
eye
that's what like
contacts.
the next one is like Hobbs and Reyes is Momoa.
It would be perfect.
Oh,
And I assume it's gonna end with The Rock dying, but not really. And that's when he shows up in the beginning
Yeah,
of the last Fast and Furious movie. So
yeah. Jason Momoa
wow.
killed it. I didn't really know from
hate
the
to break it
Chris
to
trailer
just
if he
you.
wrote
was
it.
gonna. I didn't know from the trailer if it was gonna be good or not, but he was. I loved his character for
Well, when
sure.
is he should be in the bloodline? I don't even know what his background is, but fuck it, put him in it.
He's from Baywatch originally, I believe.
That's not
So I think he could be in the Bloodline for sure.
Which bay was he watching though?
Exactly. Too
Damn.
many. Too many
I'm
to
looking it
tell.
up.
Too many to be sure.
Jason
But
Momoa, Island Boy. Where?
he was an island boy.
You guys been watching the brand new web series Meal in a Match?
No.
I
It's
actually
pretty good.
haven't. I
Why does
actually
that
It's
haven't.
pretty
sound
good.
It's like
who
It's
RJ City and
it's
Renee.
yeah, and they had Eddie
okay.
Kingston on, and Eddie's just kind of like clowning RJ City the whole time. It's pretty
Okay,
fun.
so that's what I saw a picture of like Renee putting a baby bib on Eddie or something.
It was
So
pretty hilarious.
okay, so that's what
He
that
talks
was
about
from. I
crying
just
a
saw him
lot.
post that. Yeah. Well, he knows a lot about it, so
And he broke
He
his
does.
leg.
take it from the expert.
Yeah, he's
And he broke
passionate. He talked about the
oh,
strong open weight. That's when he cried.
and then he broke his leg in that match.
Yeah, is it broken?
Yeah, he broke it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
Is it his leg
It
or is his
seems
ankle?
Maybe he didn't break it. I don't know because he might be back for All In apparently.
He said
yeah, that's
something
what like they report like they're
in the video. He said something about having like a rod in his ankle.
Roddy.
So okay, guys, you guys are a bunch
Um,
of purrs.
Roddy?
Also, he
uh,
Yeah.
mentioned real quick that since we're still on it, he also mentioned. Do you guys remember when Private Party would have a bouncer come out with them? That
yes.
dude with like a crazy ass mullet, and
Yeah.
Renee was like, "Who is that guy?" And Eddie was like, I think he said his name was Rodney or Ronnie or something, and he was like,
It's
Ronnie, I
Ronnie.
think.
"Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, he kicked me out of a show when I was 17 because I was fighting in the crowd. He still owes me a
Yeah.
T-shirt."
Yeah, he still owes me an Aaron Carr t-shirt from the show.
I love Eddie. He's great.
Bullshit.
Anyway,
And he was screaming and crying, I want
A
candy.
a
And they're like,
tibular fracture to his leg.
ooh, okay.
damn.
Whatever the fuck that means, dude. Everyone tune into
Tibia.
the video portion of this podcast
So
because Jason looks like he's in a jail cell right
uh,
now.
who does Team AEW have right now? It's
It's
Darby,
Let me
who's a
out.
broken man,
FTR, Darby, and
Let me in.
Little
and Kenny,
Daniels. Little
Yeah.
and
Daniels. Yeah.
Kenny eventually.
Is on Twitch. I don't think he's coming.
Yeah, but
Kenny's
he's gonna
got
come
video
back at
games to
least at
play.
some point soon to help
I don't
take out
know. I have
the
no
evil
idea
elite.
because he says he's getting major surgery, so maybe he's not coming back anytime soon. But I don't know how
He's
long they can
getting
stretch the
major
program.
surgery.
So
It's crazy those guys beat him up.
yeah, fuck
Yeah.
Jumbo
Anyway,
Jack, bro. That's fucked up.
freaking
I'm
Jungle
getting tired.
Jack.
Jungle Jack's a dick, dude. He tried
Pouring
to be,
woo energy
yeah.
all
He was
over
mean to
Pour
Tony.
CM
Ru Energy
Punk.
and Tony Schiavone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was mean to CM Punk and he was mean to Kenny. So I'm over him, dude. Get him out of here. I liked him better when he was in NJPW,
Does Kenny
losing
like
to mid
does
Carters.
Kenny like Pepsi?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Probably not.
Look, I'm
He
standing with
probably
CM Punk today.
Kenny probably
Wow.
only drinks like a very uh, rare Japanese diet
Yeah, the
soda.
kind with the little glass bead that you squeeze through the
Yeah,
top. That's probably his favorite.
See, look at my tattoo.
yeah.
I was at like a local indie show down in Georgia. Wow, you're looking like Punk himself. And Tony Schiavone came out and it was like a surprise and everyone was like, "Holy shit." Like it was a pop just for Tony Schiavone walking out. And then he comes out
Yeah.
and I was like, "All right." And like he like spoke for like a second and then he's like, "All right, I'm going to flip the coin to decide which team goes first." And then he just flips the coin and then and everyone's like, "Tony Schiavone, everyone." He just left. I was like, "Come on, man. Put him on commentary." You
Dude,
know?
he wants to go home.
Fair enough.
You're
Yeah,
lucky
I'm
he
upset
flipped
I
a
wasn't
fucking
there for
coin for you.
that. I'm
And
really
there was
upset I
people
wasn't
cursing
there
at him in the
to
crowd. There's people
that would have
cursing
been
at him,
me.
and he's like, "My wife's here. Take it easy."
Oh man. I would have did anyone say
What
anything
did
funny back to him after that?
I don't know, man. The
what
crowd's
did
a
what did he
little
smell
brutal.
like?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's wearing like a pink polo though.
Did he smell like Woo Energy? Do you think he took a shower since then?
John, what else
I don't
happened on
know.
WWE this week?
So on the other side of the bracket of SmackDown, Randy went against Carmelo Hayes, and yeah, great match. I think it went for a solid 13. That's like most most of the solid matches in this tournament. They usually give 13 to 17 minutes to let them rip.
Who won?
Randy did, which I thought was cool. That's what the one thing I've liked about this tournament is like it hasn't been super obvious at least how they're getting there, who's gonna win. Because I didn't think Tama was gonna even with cheating was gonna beat LA Knight, honestly.
Mhm.
But if I guess what the idea is to have Randy win, they don't want Randy against LA Knight yet, I
Yeah.
suppose.
You think they want Randy to win the whole thing?
I don't think the whole well, so I mean Randy versus Tama Tonga. I don't so that's the SmackDown finals, so the semifinals of the whole thing. On the other side, it's Jey Uso versus Gunther.
Duh.
Gunther! Duh!
Yeah, maybe. Can you win by DQ in these matches?
Yeah, I
So
don't
it's
know. Could
like they have to decide between like pushing Gunther or Randy, I guess, as the king of the ring. I feel like Gunther would be good. That's what you
yeah,
guys
well,
were choosing.
yeah, I think our pick from the beginning has been Gunther.
That'd be
But
cool.
then the only way to have Tama and Uso against each other, like in this
Yeah,
tournament, to make that story happen is if they win. So I don't know. Kind of weird.
yeah. I'm gonna stick with the guy that has that other guy come out and he's hilarious and he screams that he's out there and he introduces him
Which one's that?
Gunther. He's the Ludwig Kaiser.
Punta.
He does the duh. He's a
Da.
madman, dude.
Yeah,
He's great.
Gunther.
Puta.
Yeah, yeah. He reminds me of like
Classic.
Alex Wright without dancing.
I could see that.
And then like Danny Garcia is like more
The
like
real
Alex Wright because
Alex,
the
right?
dancing, but different
Yeah.
move set. So if you combine Ludwig and Danny Garcia, then you get Alex Wright.
It's not bad.
Hey,
Just a
it could be
couple
worse. You could
Pokemon,
be
put them
Alex
together.
wrong.
You could be.
Anyway, what's going on with the Queen of the Ring?
I'm glad you asked that.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Wouldn't
I
you love
would.
to know? So for the Queen of the Ring, Lyra Valkyrie defeated Zoe Stark.
All right.
Okay.
So she's in the semis, and then the other semifinal match was Io Sky versus Shayna Baszler, and Io Sky won. So it's Io Sky
Yay!
Oh yeah.
versus Valkyrie.
Which is cool
SmackDown.
because she just got
SmackDown was
brought
fuck,
up.
and
Oh.
then SmackDown was where the Women's King of the Ring was fucking dope. They had
Yeah.
Bianca Belair against Tiffy time. So of course that slapped,
Yeah,
and
what's
one of
been
my
going
favorite
on with
matches of
Tiffy
the night.
time?
Besides being the best,
There's some
you
drama.
know, she's getting her footing on the main roster, you know.
That's not what I'm talking about.
What drama?
What drama?
Tell us. Yeah, I don't.
So, Tiffany Stratton shared something on Twitter, and it was like a edit someone did of her punching. I'm pretty sure Jade, and someone it had like an audio underneath it of someone yelling "black bitch," something like that, and then it was like her punching her, and everyone was like, "What the hell?" And then like they kind of looked in it deeper, and they're like, "She's a Republican," like this and that. So a lot of people were mad, but other people were like, maybe she didn't listen to it. Maybe she just thought it was a cool edit, you know? And I was like, I don't know where I stand. Okay. I just know that you guys operate on a different time than I do, and it's Tiffy time. So
I don't. I didn't know
let me
about
know
any
what
of
you
that,
guys think. I
but
just bringing it to the table. She took it
I
down like
don't.
super quick, apparently.
This sounds like something Sean Hickenbottom has to take care of. It's out of my hands. I don't have.
Hey, listen,
I'm not equipped to handle this. It seems like Triple H and
Yeah,
H HBK can yeah.
let Terry Taylor handle this.
Hey, listen,
Yeah,
just letting you know. So tell
sedentary.
me what she
Honestly,
accomplished
it
in the
sucks
ring.
that Pat Patterson's dead. He could have handled this.
Yeah,
Um,
He's a moral compass.
that's
yeah.
actually people do say that about him, but it's usually like Vince and Triple H. But wait, so
And
what
Laurinaitis.
happened in Laurinaitis?
So Bianca Belair won. Should be Tiffy time.
Okay,
go.
right on.
And
Let's
then
go.
in the other match, it was Nia Jax against Jade Cargill. So I was
Ooh.
very interested with this match, what they're going to do booking wise. And yeah, they ended up just having Jade lose by DQ because Nia Jax went up to her daughter, who was like in the front row and was being a psycho to her. And you don't fuck with Jade's
That's
baby
fucked
girl,
up.
all right?
That is.
Yeah. So she fucking
He hit her with a
storm went
chair.
off, dude. Yeah, she stormed literally, and yeah, she fucked her up. And
It's fucking
it's perfect
diabolical
because
stuff.
yeah, because you can't have her versus Bianca yet. So like I knew they had to do something in one of the matches.
Yeah.
And yeah, so yeah, that'll be interesting to
So
see what direction they're going because that's up in the
Bianca
air for
versus
me,
Io.
honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
Think
that could be it.
that's money.
no, that's Monet.
That's the
Or does
EST.
yeah, or does Valkyrie get the upset?
No, I doubt it.
I think like it's already putting her over, making her go this far,
Hmm.
honestly.
Or maybe Tiffy time cost Bianca the match or some bullshit.
Yeah,
You ever think
that's
about that?
something like yeah, no, that's why I'm curious like who they if they want like a heel or a face on each side. I mean, if it's Io on the one side, then Bianca would be cool. But I mean, they could do heel versus heels, obviously, and face versus face. But
Yeah, I don't know.
I just have a
Um,
feeling we might get good
I
versus
like I
evil.
like what the crowns look like. They look
What?
pretty cool, man. The crowns.
Dude, the crowns do, and you can buy one at WWE.com for it's a lot of money,
I'll
but
take two.
yeah, right, two, maybe three. It'd be cool to walk around wearing that for sure.
Yeah, no one would think you're a loser or anything.
No, they
Hey
wouldn't.
man, it's just as cool as walking around with like
Uh,
3 belts
do you know where
at a
you'd be
Why not?
really
wrestling match.
cool
Why
wearing
not
that
three
though?
belts and a crown?
Yeah,
What?
That's better. That makes you the Burger King.
yeah.
Well,
You'd be really cool if you wore that to Burger King. Then you'd fucking
no,
stunt
you have to
on
wear it
some
on a flight.
motherfuckers. Yeah, that
On
too.
the
Yeah.
flight.
Just talking some sort of like I don't know, like you're from Liechtenstein or something, and you're a prince.
Where is the
Right.
ring? I am the king.
Yeah, make up a country.
So are we up to date? What is there any pay-per-views coming up for WWE or PLEs as the freaks call it nowadays?
Yeah,
Just
King in the Ring, baby.
when is that though?
Uh, is that this upcoming weekend? I believe.
I know Double or Nothing's this weekend. I don't know about the Saudi show.
Are they both the same weekend?
I don't know. I'll look it up. Who gets there first? Me or
Um,
Jason?
let's see who's gonna get there first. It's Saturday, May 25th,
Oh my
2024.
God, they're the same day. No, I'm just kidding. AEW Sunday.
Yeah, so I thought they're the same weekend.
My bad.
Dude, I love when they do this. I think that's why it's like it for people out there that like refuse to watch one of the other products, like
You're missing out.
just you can have a full weekend of wrestling, dude.
Well, me and the
And
boys were gonna
I
go
don't know if
see. We were gonna go see the
yeah,
Garfield movie on Saturday, and then go to the buffet.
yeah. And
What's
you'll
that
be
more
walking
American than
around.
that, dude?
They'll probably have
Yeah,
the
you
PPV on at the buffet.
You think they'll think of the show on at the buffet?
Hard to
The
say.
the
hopefully.
W the PLE?
The
Are you
PLE.
seeing Garfield on Saturday?
Yeah, like Saturday afternoon
Okay. Yeah, the
when the
PLE is probably gonna
PLE
be
will be
early,
on.
right? Because it's
Yeah,
in
it's a
Saudi
Saudi.
Arabia.
Yeah,
What time is the event? Did it say,
it's usually about
Jason?
11, isn't it? Like 11 a.m.
Dude, they've had 2 o'clock ones. They've had like I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Jason, you have any answers here? Oh, 1 p.m. Eastern
I
Standard Time.
there you go.
Ooh, 1 p.m.
Fucking
They met us in the
bitch,
middle.
Jason.
Dude, I closed the page and I went to
I'm gonna
a
close your
different
face,
page.
dude. What page?
I don't know. Are we done with the Fed roll?
No, dude.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about I don't know. All right, I guess we're done.
Anything else crazy going on? What else has
Goodbye,
Cody been doing?
WWE.
We
I don't know. I
talked
don't
Well,
it.
know.
it's just him and Logan that's been leading up to
Yeah.
Chad
this event
Gable.
this weekend, which I guess we'll find out. Maybe we'll have more clarifications this week, or they'll just change their mind a couple more times about whether both titles are on the line or one is. But yeah, let us know in
Hmm.
WWE for sure.
Get out of
Thanks,
here.
Please.
Trips.
So,
I miss you, Triple H.
what do you want to talk now? You want to talk
We can go back
AEW?
to Dynamite.
So what do you want to talk about?
So, what do you want to talk about? This week's AEW Dynamite took place in Everett, Washington, and it was a good one, boys. I gotta say that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I thought it
Yeah,
was. I thought it was fun. Am I more excited for the upcoming weeks? Yeah, I am, but we'll get to that.
yeah. Well, so this week, Blackpool Combat Club. So John Moxley and Bryan Danielson went against Fletcher and Jeff Cobb.
That was a low key banger. I wasn't expecting much from it, to tell you the truth.
Yeah,
Really,
Don
I
I
was
like
Callis
expecting
on
a good
commentary.
match.
Yeah,
Jeff Cobb,
no.
so I thought it was gonna be good.
Yeah, I like
Yeah, I
Jeff
thought it was
Cobb.
gonna be like a
And
good
it
match,
was.
but they went like more like further than I thought. I don't know, I loved it. But Fletcher's the man, dude. So
Yeah, Fletcher, like a lot of the stuff he's doing with Danielson was just like insane because like I
dude,
feel
he's
like their
baby
styles mix
Osprey.
nice.
Yeah, he's a baby Osprey, and like
Yeah.
that's why him versus Osprey was off the fucking chain. That's why it was good he's gotten a singles run because he would have gotten it eventually, but if his partner didn't get injured, he would have probably did that tag team for a little longer and just got singles matches here and there. But I don't know, he's just so next level talent wise. So
Yeah, wonder what they're doing with that. Like when his tag partner comes back.
I don't know. When he comes
Yeah.
back, like the Don Callis family just beats the living shit out of him. And said, sorry,
Dude,
no
Mark
more
Davis is
room.
cool. You guys are dicks.
I
Anyway,
didn't say anything.
yeah, you did, dude. You were thinking it.
Chris,
I
you
could
didn't
see
have
it.
to.
Come on,
You
You didn't
didn't
man.
have
fucking
to.
have to. You
I
didn't
only
stand
like
up for him.
I only
Your
like Jim,
silence spoke
I
volumes,
only like
Chris.
Jim
Silence
Davis.
was so loud.
I only like Jim Davis, dude.
True.
I like Terrell
Garfield,
Davis.
creator. For
No.
those that aren't in the know, it's the creator of Garfield and Odie.
And John said Terrell Davis, which is the creator of the Denver Broncos running back.
Yeah,
The runner,
yes,
yeah,
it
he
is.
invented it. Okay.
He invented it.
Up next, we had
He
Adam
invented Super
Copeland.
Bowl.
We had
Um,
good old Cope. He was calling out Malachi, got his butt beat down by
Oh.
Brody King and Buddy Murphy.
Buddy
yeah,
And they,
Matthews, you piece of shit.
Buddy Matthews, and
yeah,
they stole
because
his wedding
Unbelievable.
ring.
that's Adam, right? He gets so overzealous every single time, and it costs him.
Come on,
He's gonna be.
Adam.
Think you
Come
can just go
on,
out there alone and they're
Mr.
not going to turn the
Copeland.
lights off on you? Come on,
Yeah,
man.
You think Kyle O'Reilly's really gonna take them all out to help you?
Yeah,
yeah.
He's not, dude.
He
not
and he had
today.
Kyle O'Reilly on Collision, right?
He fought him like the week before that, I think.
Yeah,
That was the Collision before that
Yeah.
the last
yeah.
time, right?
Great
Okay.
match.
Yeah.
Every Cope Oakland has been insane.
Dude, I know. Dude, every time I try to say that super fast, my brain wants to
Co-
explode. I
Copenhagen
would say the Cope
Oakland.
Ope. I always want to say the Cope Ope,
Oh yeah.
but
So what came next? Let me guess. Swerve Strickland defended against Brian Cage,
swear.
and he won. That was a
Yeah.
good
Yeah, I liked
match.
it.
I'm a fan of Cage. I like that he's going
Dude,
on his own.
yeah. I love Cage so much, and yeah, you're right. I don't know, and I'm glad he's getting like big matches like this, and got like a little mini
Yeah.
feud with Swerve. It
One
was
day
perfect.
he'll win those matches. But today's
Yeah,
not that day.
one day who's when he comes to WWE.
All right.
And he becomes the NXT North American champion.
What
Yep.
would they call him if they can't call him the machine?
The mechanism.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's cool.
Ex Machina.
That is pretty cool too.
That's pretty
Great
cool, man.
movie.
Yeah,
Um,
he is a
yeah,
robot.
Yeah, I rewatched the Peanut Butter Falcon the other day.
It is a classic.
good
Guess what?
movie.
Dakota Johnson's still hot. Hate to break it to you.
I forgot she was in that.
The Peanut Butter
Wow.
That's
Falcon guy, still
that's
hot.
Yeah.
before she had her
Also hate to
powers
break it
of
to you.
Shia
vision.
LaBeouf, still
It's
hot.
before
Still
this.
hot.
It's
Jake the
before
Jason
the.
Snake
Snake,
Roberts.
It's
still
before the
hot.
ancient spider bit her. That was before.
What movie? Oh, that's Madam Web.
Madam Web.
Yeah,
Yeah. Which is a big old piece of poop.
Madam
I
Web's.
haven't seen it, so it's not
Mick
fair for me
Foley,
to say.
still hot.
Yeah.
The Saltwater Redneck, still hot.
Up
Jason
next,
Moran.
still not.
Are we at the OC yet?
Anyway. No, Hook returned and he demanded a match against Jericho. And then Shibata
He wants
came
his
out and
title
he was
back.
like, I'm gonna let you get a chance in it. You know what I mean? They're doing like I can't remember what the term for it is, but Brian Keith fought for it. I can't remember now. I'm
Eliminate an
getting mixed up.
eliminator.
Yeah,
Eliminator.
title eliminator.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Brian
anyway, let me
Keith
not get ahead of
fought
myself.
the Boulder. What's his name?
There you go. Yeah, he beat
Bulk
Boulder
Boulder.
on
I
Collision.
don't
Yeah, the
know.
Yeah.
way
I know.
a title eliminator is supposed to work is if they actually do beat the champion, they get a title shot,
Mhm.
I
Yeah, I
believe.
think it's just a reason to use Hook and Shibata and like their friendship is a thing that exists.
And what,
And I
like
like
Brian
that they
Keith is
had,
there to take the pin?
I think he's there to try to just be pushed, and yeah, that too. Yeah, take the pen, exactly. But also,
I'm on a roller coaster.
Samoa Joe coming in was pretty good because people have been like kind of hating on Hook's side of this story. And then Samoa Joe comes in and he's like, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah, I'll be your mentor, kid.
Exactly.
Jericho's an idiot.
Yeah, I like that. Like Joe didn't take any time off. Like after he lost the belt.
I like what Shibata said on his little phone voice to text. It was like,
Yeah.
Dude,
he's too big to wear floral.
he was
Yeah,
also doing the roast.
I figured Joe would be filming Twisted Metal 2 already, season 2.
Guess not. Yeah.
So I thought like, okay, he's going away if he gets his title to Swerve, and yeah, I don't know. I wonder what they did to get greenlit for that. So
So
Swerve, Swerve. But yeah,
yes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a
yeah.
big fan.
What do you guys think of Tony Storm and how she defeated Harley Cameron, your guys' favorite?
It was
Uh,
fun.
yeah, it's cool. Harley Cameron was like obsessed with Soraya, and that was like a mid part storyline for there when they had their stable. And then all of a
She's
sudden the
getting
same
into
thing
like,
happened with Tony, that she had someone obsessed with her. And now next week on Dynamite, the people that are obsessed with them are teaming with them to fight the other person they used to be in a group with the people that are obsessed with them.
so many people are
Am
so
I missing
obsessed.
anything?
Um, Mina Shirakawa kissed.
It is weird that like she's having like a really small mini feud like in the big feud of like her and Serena Deeb. It's kind of like random, but I like it.
Yeah, no. Well,
Mixes it
that's
up a
what's kind of
little.
cool. Well, that shows you like how far the women's divisions come. That she can have like Swerve has the option to have like a little mini feud, and then
Hmm.
also like still have the main pay-per-view feud. That's the A story for sure. But yeah, I
Yeah.
I like the side mission ones, and now they have like a women's division that can like sufficiently allow that. That's why I'm waiting for. When is Camille gonna make her debut? It's got to be coming soon. Then
The
I'm
women
sure they
tree.
want to use it in a big way. Dude, she would go great with fucking Mercedes Moné. You know what I mean? Being an enforcer for her, if we're gonna bring her in that way, and that would be like on a top spot right off the rip. You know?
I forgot to mention, didn't the family. What do they call it? The patriarchy, Christian's family.
Yeah.
Didn't they come out and
Defeated.
like they attacked
They hit him.
Swerve
They hit him
after
with a
that match?
Walmart picture frame.
There
Yeah.
you
They hit him.
go.
You hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, my connection said unstable for a second. Yeah, I could
yeah.
recognize the Walmart frame from a mile away,
Hell
and
yeah.
it was one.
Yeah. That's what he gets, dude. I
And
love
he
Swerve,
was
but
gushing, dude.
any ideas that Christian, if Christian came up with the idea, then it was a good one, and Swerve deserved it. And I wish
yeah.
Christian would win the title, but that's not a reality we live in.
Oh, I
Swerve's
tried to
not losing the
write.
title until like December, probably.
I drank a couple beers yesterday, and
You
I
think
was trying to
earlier?
write. I was I was trying to
Go ahead,
write an
dude.
idea for one of these ads, but let me just
Yeah.
spitball it off the top
It's
of the
been
head real quick.
fucking weeks since we had any sponsors,
I
dude.
Yeah.
know. We don't have any fucking sponsor money coming at all.
Okay. Christian Cage's Orphan Cage. Orphan Cages. So
Hmm.
Christian. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to work on that one. I don't know if we can get sponsored by that.
I don't know about this one, man.
Yeah. It really just says Christian Cage orphan related thing. You know what I mean? I was gonna do like an orphan detector so like he can know who needs a father. You know what I mean?
Like young
Yeah.
Sheldon.
Yeah. So young Sheldon
Yep.
does need a father. You know
R.I.P.
what's crazy? In Big Bang Theory, do they ever even mention like,
Yeah, they do.
oh, they do? Okay. His
Apparently,
dad's dead. Well, that's
Oh
crazy.
he goes,
man.
"My dad's dead." Bazinga.
You would think that I would know that
Bazinga.
for watching every single week before Dynamite. I watched the last 2 minutes of Big Bang Theory, and I get to hear one really bad quip.
Bro,
And
let me hear your best.
that's why I don't do equations in the apartment.
Dude, let me hear your best Bazinga.
Bazinga.
Hmm.
Bazinga.
Hmm. There you go. There you go.
No,
Bazinga.
Junk.
I'm the other guy. That's like the bigger nerd. What's their one friend's?
Howard,
Leonard.
you're Howard
Oh,
Howard.
Wolowitz.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Someone
he
do the
lives with
other
his
guy.
mom.
Someone do the other guy's
Yeah.
voice.
Which one? Rajneesh?
Yeah, do his voice.
I don't really. I can't do a good
Come
Rajneesh.
on,
I can
dude,
do a
do his
Leonard.
voice. Okay,
I'll do
do Leonard.
Leonard.
Okay, do Leonard.
Penny. Oh wait, no. Rajneesh doesn't even talk for most of the time.
I don't
Remember?
think that's
He's like
his
nervous
name.
around girls.
Hey
In like the
Penny, I
first
think I want to hang
season.
out.
He says, "Hi,
Yeah.
I'm Rajneesh." Is that good?
Yeah. I mean,
Dude, is that his name?
Yeah. You don't watch enough
yeah.
Big Bang Theory
I'm tripping
anyway.
right now.
You got to get big banged more, dude. Yeah, you got to
That's
get banged, dog.
that's the name of our three-way what's it called? Finisher.
Oh,
It's called the
Yeah.
Big Bang Theory. Yeah, what you
I
thought I was
think
gonna say
I
something else,
think you're
dude?
adding. I think you're adding to his name. I think it's just Raj.
Really?
Or is
I
it
don't think.
Rajesh and they call him Raj? Now it's gonna be.
I don't know.
Hold on. Internet Movie Database.
Raj Big Bang Theory full names.
You've reached
Google.
movie phone.
I guess it is Rajesh. I don't know. I just like feel like they don't refer to him as that.
Yeah, I don't.
You're
I think
confusing
it's
me,
they do
Jason.
call him
Hey, listen,
Raj. They
man.
definitely do.
Do you think that I haven't been on the IMDb and went through the trivia section?
I don't know. Just like if you did the voice, like I probably would have recognized it better. But
Well, I tried to, but I don't know. I guess it didn't sound
do
enough
Leonard
like
again.
him.
Do Leonard one more time.
Penny. Penny, I think that we should order Chinese food from the place that we usually get it from.
Dude,
And then
do
Penny's
Howard's
like,
mom.
Bazinga.
Howard,
Bazinga.
you're a
Um,
bastard, man. All right. Anyway, what else happened?
Mercedes Monet. I don't know.
Willow
Yeah,
Nightingale,
Mercedes
yeah,
Monet.
Mercedes did their
Dude,
contract signing.
she took her first bump.
Yeah, threw her right through the table.
Yeah, don't
Willow
expect many
needed
more from her. She doesn't have to give bumps to anybody.
Willow needed to look good for a second,
Yeah.
you know.
Mercedes is our just like Jericho, she's our Hulk Hogan.
I think
It's
she
all
should
about
win, Willow.
You think Willow should win?
I think she should win at first and then maybe lose to her like a pay-per-view later or something.
That'd be pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I feel like that'd probably
She's
make the
pretty over right now.
yeah, that'd probably make the
Yeah.
most sense, but I feel like Tony's gonna give Mercedes the CM Punk treatment and just fucking skyrocket this shit.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I would
probably.
honestly give the money we're get he's paying her. I would give her all the titles, honestly. All in
That'd be
should be her
fun.
versus Tony Storm for with both titles on the line, first ever. You
She
know,
should fight Jericho.
dude, her and Jericho need to team up to make the ultimate mega powers for sure.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
This does.
it'd be the learning money tree.
Yeah,
Whoa.
that's honestly it was meant to be.
That's
Jericho
insane.
probably copyrighted that already.
I'm gonna text him.
You should, dude.
I got an idea for
Okay.
Jericho.
Speaking of Jericho, he's living the gimmick with his boy, Big Billy.
Big Bill.
They were
Yeah,
at
his most
the Rolling
awkward
Stones
video.
show. Hey, you can't hear anything we're saying. Stop me up. And then you can just see him in the background.
Yeah. I don't really understand what the vibe was, but I'm
Yeah,
glad
you
they're
know,
having
like the whole
fun.
night, Jericho's just telling Big Bill stories about like WCW, and you can't hear anything he's saying.
And he's just
It's a
like,
guy named
yeah.
And
Ralphus.
Jericho's just so drunk, and he's just like screaming all the Rolling Stone words to the songs wrong.
So let me tell you about the
Yeah.
first
Thinks
time
he's
I
at
met Ralphus.
AC/DC. Yeah,
And he's doing coke in the bathroom.
Ralphus. Yeah,
Sabu.
Ralphus. R.I.P. Right? He has to be dead, right?
He's dead.
Yeah.
I think he
I,
died recently
I-
Just
too.
like Sheldon's dead. I think like what,
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Hey, what can you guys say about Okada versus Harwood? I'll let you guys take that one.
I don't know.
I say.
The picture says
Oh,
1,000
yeah, I like that
words.
photo of it.
Yeah, Dax Harwood got his stash up in those thighs. Anyway,
Those trunks.
Yeah, just hailing them
little
plots.
little sneer.
But yeah, it was awesome. I mean, Dax, Dax, he's come a long way because he's done so many singles matches, and I believe him as a singles competitor. You know, it's not,
Definitely.
and they've teased that for a while, but I know he always wants to have his dog with him. So, but yeah, I would love to see him get a singles title at some point and have a run or something. I don't know. FTR has just been in this. I'm happy they have this storyline going because like since like summer of last year, I just feel like they've just been in this shitty holding pattern where they just aren't getting anything that's like stable story wise,
I
and
mean,
they like go away for a month
they
or
had the
two. Like,
titles, but they shouldn't do anything with them.
yeah, they had times for a while, and there was just like not a, I don't know, no good storylines, no wild defenses. I don't know, it was weird.
Yeah.
I missed the
But that
Briscoes.
match was just to like set up the final
Yeah.
member of the team AEW.
And it was
Dude,
Derby
it would have been sick if it was Ricky Starks. Like it would have been such a swerve.
for real.
Yeah,
But I like Darby, so that works.
Maybe Riki will come out to help the elite.
it'd be cool if he
He's gonna
joined the
help.
elite.
He's gonna join the elite, but he's joining Cody.
Yeah,
Cody's
So-
elite.
Cody
Yep.
was in the elite.
No, yeah,
He's
he'll
He's
have
joining
his
Cody's
own.
elite.
It's like Bullet Club.
Yep. Cody's elite. Jade Cargill can join it too. Seth
about
Rollins and Becky
Brian
can hang
Pillman
out.
Jr.
No, dude, Becky's not signing a contract.
Yeah, she's going straight to AEW.
Everyone keeps talking about that. I was like, of
And
course
you're
she's
dr-
gonna
Yeah,
fucking resign, you idiots.
her and her husband are gonna stay together. They have a good setup. They have a tour bus too.
Forever.
You know, I mean, come on,
Forever.
man. What's going on here? But yeah, what
You want
about?
to rip?
is-
You want to rip through Collision real quick?
Well, can we talk? Can we talk about some of the like just the how amazing the match card is for Dynamite this upcoming week?
Hit us with it.
I don't.
Yes.
I mean, I remember some of them, but top one is Satnam Singh against the American Dragon, and what is must be the biggest dream match in of 2024. Honestly,
They should give him the main event.
I hope so, dude. That's gonna because dude, it's gonna be a cool match.
I hope
And
so.
Bryan Danielson's
Hope
gonna
so.
show why he's the G, and then he can have like literally anyone that wrestles him, he can make sure they have a great match.
What if Saddam just squashes him?
Yeah, I mean that
Could
would
Like
be
happen.
like when the Great Khali came and he just squashed Undertaker.
yeah, and just started squishing his brain.
That
Ah!
could happen, dude.
Yeah, the Undertaker. So spooky.
Yeah, but
But yeah,
that's the
that's
match
really
I want to
cool.
see too.
Yeah, but then isn't Orange Cassidy's teaming up with Osprey against Trent
Yeah,
and
we're Trent and
And
Roddy
Roddy.
Strong.
yeah,
Yeah.
And
which
they announced on Collision that they're having an Orange Cassidy Trent rematch at Double or Nothing.
Oh,
yeah,
No stip.
yeah, that's
dude,
right.
Osprey
They'll probably
and
add like a lights out match or something.
uh,
No, they
Osprey and
said
OC though.
Trent said in the promo that he challenges them to a straight up wrestling match. That's it. So it's just gonna be
Well,
straight wrestling.
well, that'll make
Okay.
it pretty easy for Orange to beat him because the only way Trent could get anywhere near a dub is using some weapons.
Now when
He couldn't
Stylander
hold.
turns heel twice in the same night in the Willow match and the Orange Cassidy match.
If she does that to Orange, I'll never forgive her, dude. Orange is just trying to better his life, dude, for the first time, getting away from those losers and going to a family that really cares about him.
Orange should start macking on Trent's mom.
Yeah. Who, Don Callis?
Oh,
Yeah. Sue
That'd be
Beretta,
great.
do you mean Sue Cassidy?
Yeah, why
Anyway,
hasn't Christian taken his mom too and just taking all
that'd
the
be
moms
cool.
in also? Because he needs to
he
keep
only needs
accumulating some
one
more
mom.
moms. He could use a couple moms, you know?
Well, he's not Mormon, so I think he just
Yo,
wants
but
like
like,
children.
yeah. And then
Weird.
also Nick Wayne versus Swerve on that card of Dynamite,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool too.
which is long. That's like great long-term booking for sure. Going
Yeah.
back to when Swerve was the heel and fucking bloodied him in his own compound in his own wrestling ring
Domain.
where his dad trained him, and
Yeah,
he just fucking
they gave Nick Wayne a good match on Collision with Jack Cartwheel, which is pretty cool.
yeah, a lot of
Got their
haters
stuff
about
in.
Mr. Cartwheel, huh? Haters
Because they
gonna
don't know
hate, I
who he
guess.
is. They're like, that's the dumbest name I've ever heard
Yeah,
of.
cartwheel. What does he do? Cartwheels? Yeah, idiot.
Yeah.
He fucking does, amongst many other things. But yeah, he knows how to do a cartwheel.
You know what's a
If he didn't
dumber
know how to
name?
do,
Hulk Hogan. Okay.
Take
Dude
that
wasn't
back.
even Irish. Wasn't
yeah,
even a
they just
fan of Hogan's Heroes.
no.
Anyway,
Leave his name out of your
sorry.
mouth.
Sorry, wrestling
You
purists.
probably think Vern Gagne's a fucking cool name. Piece of shit.
I like Dean Malenko. That's a cool name.
That's a cool name.
Dean Malenko is one of the coolest names. Perry Saturn's a really cool name too.
It's funny you mentioned Perry Saturn because that brings us to our new segment. What is it called again,
Yep.
John?
Perry Saturn.
It's called Perry's Saturn.
It's called.
No, so
Well, do we have a
What
loose name for it yet?
I don't think so. I think it's
are you talking about?
talking
You
about
don't
the
know
new
about
Prime
it, Chris.
segment, the new Prime Blueberry segment,
What
Chris,
about
about
Mariah
where
May?
wrestlers go into business for themselves.
Yeah, when wrestlers go into business for themselves.
Okay.
Who's the? I think
Mariah May didn't
Jason
have a
has
match
the
this week.
story.
Yeah,
I
she
have the
does.
story.
You're lying. She does have a match, you piece of shit.
So back in I want to say was this
You start off.
2001?
This was 2001.
Yeah, Perry
Perry Saturn
Saturn.
Yeah.
got a little rough
I
on
watched the
Mike
video
Bell.
today too.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Watch it
he was
today.
moving up the card at this point in
It was on Twitter today.
2001.
So, well, not exactly. Saturn, like he did like stints in like ECW and WCW, He ended up leaving WCW because Kevin Sullivan was kind of like, this guy can never get over with the fans. Whatever, Kevin Sullivan.
Come on,
Um,
Kevin.
Come
so I don't
on.
know. He ended up leaving with Eddie Guerrero, Dean Malenko, and Chris Benoit, and they
The
formed
new
like the Radicals. And
Radicals, baby, with a Z.
yeah, it was pretty sick. And so they did like their shit for a while, and then I guess they eventually kind of split up. And once it was like entering the ruthless aggression era, Saturn kind of like it's kind of lost in the mix. So they put him against like an enhancement talent, which was this guy, Mike Bell, who I can let me give a little background on
Yeah.
Mike Bell. He was like a college football guy. He used to beat up bullies. That's like a part of his lore. But he did like some stuff in ECW. He was always kind of like an enhancement type guy. He had uh he had a couple he had a couple gimmicks. Anyway, let's get to
Anyway,
the incident. How fucking
Yeah,
dare
so
you?
Perry Saturn basically said going into this match, he's like, "Oh,
Ow.
so this guy likes to fucking beat up bullies? Okay, someone's
Well,
got to teach
so
this guy a lesson."
as the match began, Perry Saturn and Mike Bell engaged in a series of chain wrestling as Saturn landed on his head in an accidental botched arm drag by Bell. In retaliation, the match turned into a shoot, and Saturn just like started going crazy. He attacked him in the corner of the ring, and then he threw him out of the ring, made him land like right on his head. It ended like super abruptly, but luckily like Bell wasn't injured, but yeah, Perry just kept like
Yeah,
attacking him.
yeah, and Terry Runnels was out there too, and she like was trying to calm him down. You like watching the video, she's just like trying to like, all right, chill the fuck out. Like the referee even just like, dude, like, yeah, because he's like punching and kicking him in the corner, and then fucks him up on the outside too.
Yeah.
And
So what is really sad about this whole thing is like what happened afterward. You know what I mean? Like no one really like had serious injuries, but as punishment for doing like a shoot when they were about to push him, you know what I mean? Perry Saturn got pushed with like a comedic persona involving Moppy the Mop
yeah,
and just
so
like destroyed
honestly,
his credibility.
I mean, apparently it did, but I fucking love that character. I don't
I
care what
thought it was
anyone
fun. I
says.
mean,
That shit was
that's like
hilarious.
it's like what people say about like Al
Daddy Nick
Snow with
Cannon is
Ted.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People that hate any comedy in wrestling, they just want it to be serious all day.
Yeah. So in his final
Suplex.
years with WWE, he just kind of like was reduced to lower card stuff. Um anyway,
Yeah.
even
You trying to make
sadder. I don't know
me
if you
trying to
guys
make me cry?
yeah, I'm about to. You are you ready for this? There's a couple
Yeah.
1-2 punches. It's like the movie Iron Claw. All right, so in
Brother.
2004. In 2004, Perry Saturn went missing for over a year due to personal struggles with addiction and homelessness. During this time, he lived on the streets and was eventually found by Terry Runnels, who helped get him back on his feet. Saturn's disappearance highlights the harsh realities of life after wrestling and the challenges some wrestlers face outside of the ring. His last name is Satulo. Satulo claims he intervened in a 2004 assault where he was shot twice, but initially mistook the gunshot wounds for punches. Crazy. Um, he then battled methamphetamine addiction and homelessness for over 2 years. He disappeared for several years, resurfacing in 2010, having overcome his addiction. He had a traumatic brain injury, and he tried to sue WWE in like the class action lawsuit. And I don't think,
And you
yeah,
get any
everyone,
money.
yeah, pretty much it got dismissed. Like no one really got anything out of that.
Yeah.
But his journey to sobriety involved seeking help from friends, family, and support groups. He entered rehabilitation programs to address his addiction and began rebuilding his life. And now he like works in like a limited capacity at like indie events, training people a little bit. And hey, listen, we're glad you're doing okay.
Yeah.
But do you guys know what happened to Mike Bell? No
Oh,
one
they're gonna
knows.
say
No.
doing
No, no one knows what happened to
what
Mike
happened to
Bell, huh?
Moppy?
What
What
happened to
happened to
Mike?
Moppy?
What happened to Michael
Listen,
Bell?
I wonder
Mike
what happened to
Bell.
Moppy though.
Dude, no one
Fuck
knows.
Moppy.
Mike Bell died of inhalation-induced heart attack from using dust off, like compressed air to clean
Oh
keyboard cleaner.
man.
Mhm.
He died in a Costa Mesa rehab,
He,
California.
he worked in like a computer store.
No, it's crazy because he was 37 years old, and following his death, his brother Chris said he was always wrestling. He was a personal trainer. He was always pushing his body to the max. You can't really blame wrestling. He just got basically saying he got mixed up in just getting
The
high and
wrong
doing
shit. Yeah.
painkillers and and
Yeah, it's
anything.
like it's kind of like me with my brother Mike.
Yeah. Oh
Except
my God, Chris and Mike.
he keeps sniffing this gear from this one wrestler he bought online.
Yeah, he sniffs the action
I don't
figure
know
of
who
them
though.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Sure.
won't say who it is, but
He's drinking
We'll
the palm olive.
eventually, it'll
Mhm.
come out soon enough.
Wait, Jason forgot to mention the Mariah May match when we were talking about this week's Dynamite.
There was a Mariah May match?
It's no, it didn't have this week's Dynamite coming up.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Mariah
Is
May
it?
and Tony Storm versus Soraya and Harley Cameron, dude. Can we
It's a
talk about
dream
that?
match. Yeah. Well, I was
Oh,
kind of
you
bringing up
guys,
how they both have
yeah.
the two
John
female
discounted it
followers. No,
like a
I said I'm
jerk.
happy that's finally happening.
Yeah,
No,
it's gonna
yeah.
be a good
Is it
match.
weird
Fuck
they did the
Jason,
same
dude.
storyline? Sure, but
I know,
fine.
I'm fucking around. They're interlocking
Fuck
two things that are
Jason.
mirroring. You know what I mean? Like
Soraya's the best, dude.
when two mirrors reflect each other, what do you have? What do you have,
Me,
guys?
Fuck.
I don't know, but something cool
Uh,
probably.
all
So,
right. We
rapid
sh
fire.
we should get ready for
so there's
rapid
not,
fire.
yeah, not too much news. You would think. Really, the main news has just been the pay-per-view, but I think this is really big news to me and the whole world, especially the Marvel fans too.
Oh, I
The
saw this.
Rock, yeah, The Rock apparently is in talks to be Apocalypse.
In
But
X-Men?
Yeah, and I was thinking about it. I give it 10, dude.
is it live action or is it
Arocalypse?
Yeah, live
voice?
action. Yeah,
Okay.
Wow.
Shit. What
That's
about Black
exciting.
Adam?
Black Adam's
Um,
dead forever, I think.
Yeah, I
So
don't think they ever want to make a movie
come
similar to
on.
that ever again.
Moana 2 is going to be awesome though. The Rock has been posting some clips of some stuff he's done, and but is the soundtrack gonna be half as good as the soundtrack of the first movie? That's gonna
We'll
be a
see.
big test for me.
Yeesh.
You're
I hope
fuck.
that he has a song where he says thank you this
That's what I
time.
was gonna say. Thank you.
Have you
Yeah.
seen Moana,
Yeah.
Jason?
Or my pleasure.
Or he'll turn and he says no thanks. No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen like any
Ooh.
Disney Pixar from like the last
What the fuck?
10 or 15 years.
I'll be
You
honest with
haven't
you.
seen Moana, dude?
Oh no, I
I
watched
haven't
the
seen it
Little
either.
Mermaid and it sucked.
Yeah, it was a piece of shit. Okay, but that doesn't mean you don't have, you can skip Moana.
It was all right, but
I
it
didn't
was
see Toy
boring.
Story 4 either.
That's because
Damn,
you
me
hate
neither.
Chris
I've seen
Evans,
number
dude.
3. There's
Because
like a
Chris
new
hates Chris
character.
Evans. He says there's only one Chris around here.
True. That's why he
It's
hates
not
Chris
you,
Pratt
Mr.
too.
Evans. Yep.
I said, listen, eh.
But
He hated
weird,
Chris Penn.
you're gonna go see Garfield this weekend.
That's Chris Pratt,
Interesting.
not Chris Evans.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Did I
You're
talk
Yeah, well,
about
that's
welcome.
this
how Chris.
last week? How Chris Pratt's ruining kayfabe?
Yeah. Well,
Where
isn't it
he,
just Mario talking for Garfield?
well, no,
I'm losing count.
Chris Pratt came out and said he doesn't like lasagna, which is kind of ruining kayfabe if
Yeah,
he's playing Garfield.
yeah, no, he definitely is
He should
ruining
be playing
kayfabe with
John
that.
Arbuckle at
He
the
Chris
very
Pratt should be
most.
playing fucking Dead in the Ground.
Well, he was.
I mean,
Why is he voicing all like characters like Mario and
Jesus
Garfield? Is what I
Christ.
want to know.
because he's a hack.
He
Hate to
is a
break it to
hack.
you.
He ran out of things to do.
He's
You know
really
what I
good in
mean?
Parks and Rec, and he's really good in
He's pretty
He's
one note in
Guardian of
Parks
the
and Rec,
Galaxy
okay?
trilogy.
he needs to
It was the
gain
material that was
he
good in
needs to
Parks and Rec.
He
gain
had a
60
lot of
pounds again.
things they kept that was off the dome for him. Okay,
As
Yeah,
soon as
they
he
fucking
le-
left Anna Faris is when we realized Chris Pratt's a piece of shit.
he left Anna Faris.
Yeah.
The House
yeah,
Bunny?
Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
he did.
Yeah, he thought he was too big for her. Dude,
Fuck Chris
please.
Pratt, dude.
Please. Where would you be without her? Sorry.
Fuck Chris Pratt.
You would be voicing Hedgehog number 3 in Sonic
Yeah.
2.
Anna
Okay.
Yeah.
Anna Faris was a house bunny, and she was fucking scared. She was
Yeah.
sick of his baby carrot, dude.
Yeah. He'd be voicing Odie if it wasn't for fucking her.
Exactly.
And Odie
Going,
doesn't even talk.
Anna Faris made that bitch bark.
Yeah, Odie kind of
Wow.
sounds like Tama Tonga.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Another thing to add to the rapid fire news segment brought to you by glowberries.
Glowberry Prime.
Glowberries are an endangered species, by the way, so
It
we can
makes
only
you
eat
piss glow.
a couple every week. Okay, guys,
Logan
don't be
has been
drinking
lucky
all of
enough
them.
to give us some from his special glowberry tree.
Anyway, Natalia, I think her contract ended.
I don't think that's true because she's fighting this Tuesday on
Or it's gonna
NXT.
end. It's
Okay.
gonna end soon, dude. It's gonna freaking end soon. I've
Also, it's coming up
I've been
soon.
on Instagram threads.
No, yeah, so it's probably coming up
I'm in
soon. I think
touch.
I've read that before too. And yeah, I mean, I feel like they'll keep her on forever just because she's great with working with young talent. And I don't know, everyone loves Natty. I feel like she
Yeah,
has her spot, and it's been her spot for like over a decade now, I feel like.
yeah,
And
definitely.
yeah, and they'll match her up and do cool tag team stuff with her where they match her up with people coming in. Kind of like how Bob Holly used to do that too
It says
with
her
Randy and
contract
Cody.
is set to expire in 2 weeks, and that was 4 days ago.
Hmm.
Wow. Yeah, she does not want to be stuck home with Mr. Cranky Pants all the time. So
Or called
she,
Tyson that.
dude, I'm sorry, but I watched Total Divas every season and he's so cranky all the time, dude.
Oh, he's playing a character. He's a nice
Yeah,
guy.
but
Wait, who's
he's
cranky all
just
the time?
Tyson Kidd.
Tyson
Dude,
Kidd.
how dare you?
He is
He's
though,
chill.
dude, and I'm
It's just because
tired of
the
it.
barber messed up his hair that one time, and he
No, that's
fucking.
how it was supposed to always be. That's why he's cranky now, because they made him get rid of it. It's a bunch
Uh,
of bullshit.
what a shame.
But yeah, he's just like Canadian cranky. You know what I mean?
There's
The br-
what?
Cody's looking
he-
for maybe he's looking for a classic wrestling manager to join him on his title reign.
He's
Who
trying
Who
to
would
talk
would
you
about
that
guys
be?
choose?
Arn
Arn
Anderson
Anderson?
again. Yeah.
Arn.
Jinx, buy me a Pepsi. Because you got one. I mean, Arn
True.
Anderson, right? I mean, if we both guessed it at the same time, it has to be true.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if it's just Brock Anderson?
Brock Anderson. Yeah, I'm
Who
trying to
else could
think.
it be? Tully Blanchard,
Jim Cornette.
Stone
Jim
Cold.
Cornette would be very funny.
Jim Cornette would be hilarious, dude.
I don't think Stone Cold
Honestly.
would be a. I don't know how he would be as a manager.
What he said the classic manager. Maybe does that mean it's someone who's managed before?
Yeah, Cornette couldn't do it. He's too
Or
much of an
just
old
someone
bitch
that would fit
now.
that role of
Travel.
whatever a classic manager
You think
is.
Jimmy Hart?
Uh,
Jimmy Hart's too busy working for Hulk at the karaoke place. If the
yeah.
Hogan's Beach.
They should I don't know. Maybe they should do Vicky Guerrero.
That would be pretty good, but
Oh, actually, the best wrestling manager is Sonny.
yeah, yeah.
Oh my
Well,
gosh, maybe they'll be able to get a pardon.
That'd be
yeah.
cool.
DeSantis, he's the
That's
governor of
what.
Florida.
Yeah. Well, Donald
WWE's
Trump's
gonna raid
running.
him like,
That
hey.
that's what Trump's running for on his like
Uh,
presidential promises is that he's going to pardon Sonny
yeah, let her
and
out. They need
reinstate
to
her driver's license.
yeah. They need Cody needs a manager. Quick. Let her out.
You could get
Do it.
Vince Russo.
Yeah.
They
She give
should
her
book
whatever she wants. She said she wants like a couple bottles of vodka and a
and
car.
picture of Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, and a picture of Ziggler sleeping.
They should book
But
Cornette and Vince Russo as the role and just not tell each other.
that would be the best. Especially if they did the TNA to them.
And they
They
do
just
like
like got the both to
yeah
join and as
they do it like
writers.
how they do like a lights out debut. So they both put him under the ring and they're like, well, "What are you doing here?" And then like there's a cat fight under the ring.
Yeah. They would catfight
That'd
each
be cool.
other. Yeah,
He could
there's
always get
not.
Ted DiBiase Senior or Junior.
Junior's in jail as well. He needs a pardon.
Yeah,
Maybe Terry Reynolds
Donald
then.
Trump's gonna get. They're gonna. Who? What are like wrestlers we have in prison? Is
Why
Sonny.
are you
yeah,
trying to start a
Sonny.
prison federation?
No, I'm just trying to figure out who
Who needs
Trump's gonna
pardons?
pardon. What wrestlers? That's why Vince isn't worried
True.
about anything. He's just like, yeah, you know what? You guys can arrest me for whatever in the next few years. If Trump's president again, I'm good. I'll get
That's a real
pardoned.
that's a
Oh,
real thing too.
do you know who'd be a
Little Wayne
really
got
good?
pardoned, dude. So
You know who'd be a really good one? Sin.
who?
Stacy Goff Cornett. Sin, the wife of Jim
Yeah,
Cornette.
yeah. Do
Hey,
you
listen,
remember that? Yeah,
she's
she's
look at all these
scary.
people that she's managed. She managed 7, which was Kevin Thorne.
Dustin Rhodes. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
what?
I
And
thought
wow,
that's what I thought.
yeah,
That's why I clicked on it. I was gonna say Dustin, but
yeah.
guess
But
not.
yeah, she managed a lot of
Steve
people down at
Carino would be a good
OVW.
one. Just
Steve
saying.
Carino works for WWE as a producer.
It's
That's
true.
what I'm saying. So that's why it would make sense. He's managed he managed Rhino, Tajiri, Kevin
They should just have
Steen.
CM Punk manage him. CM
That'd be
Punk's a
cool.
player coach, so he can be a coach and play. That's what his thing says.
Do you remember that song where CM Punk's
I
like
guess that would make sense.
he's like I ain't a player, I just get injured a lot. That's how
Yeah.
the
I'm
song
not a
goes, right?
player. I just flirt a lot.
I
Yeah.
get injured a lot.
Yeah.
I just hurt a lot.
Yeah, hurt. That's good. That's a good one.
Dude, I
That's
mean, well,
yeah.
the thing
I'm not a
is,
player. I just hurt a lot.
he gets hurt a lot, but he keeps selling those t-shirts though. He knows how to get those
Yeah,
t-shirts
we're
off
we're
the
not running a damn
Sonny
t-shirt
Ono,
company.
didn't he just get canceled?
It's a wrestling company. Yeah, he
yeah.
got
Sonny
canceled
Ono?
for he's just like being creeps because that's
I'm
like
just looking
Yeah.
at a
kind of
list of managers.
I thought
Yeah, I
you're
remember
just reading
Kenny
off
said
people.
something
Why are
about
all the
it.
managers been canceled? They're
Really, yeah.
just like reading off.
Shane
I thought you just
McMahon,
well, how many how
okay.
many how many managers that you worked for have been canceled probably?
Ari Davari.
Probably a good amount. But speaking of
Yeah, do we have any more news? Or are we
yeah,
just
well
gonna keep
I've
reading
got
manager
news.
lists?
I have news. Yeah, keep
In
reading the
this
pervert
episode,
list.
we talk about managers.
Yeah,
Sable,
they're all
dude. Anyway,
perverts.
continue.
Yeah. So I watched season 1 of Billy Corgan's Carneyland.
And that's all the time we got for today, guys.
And
It's
that's
been a
been
good one.
episode 23.
No, go
The
ahead, go
world is
ahead.
a vampire. No, that was I'm just kidding. No, but it was better than I thought it would be. Which doesn't mean I didn't think it was gonna be good, but it was cool as fuck. I think for like any wrestling fan would enjoy it, just like as far as breaking down behind the scenes and just everything leading up to the shows and just like everyday life. And they're pretty honest about what was really cool. And I don't know why it's not spoken about more. I think people are just sleeping on this right now, but the whole Camille thing, you watch it unravel in there. Like her deciding to leave when he's taking the title off of her. Um, she like voices her opinions why she wants to leave, and then he goes over the match and like because she doesn't want to lose completely clean. Uh,
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
he's trying to like talk with her, and he's like it sucks because of course she's pissed off, so like she's not gonna go out clean. So I have to figure that out with her. And Camille like talks a bunch of shit in her interviews and stuff too. And she does like they show her up to like when she is like leaving to go to AEW. They don't mention her going to AEW yet. They just she's gonna be a free agent and leave. But yeah, she brings up that like her husband Thomas Lattimore should be like a champion. She talks so much shit about Tyrus, and it's
Good.
fucking yeah, dude. She's just like,
Probably deserves it.
my husband's one of the best in the ring, like in this company, and that our champion right now can't even move around the ring. He can't do anything he can. And yeah, she said Latimer's better than him on the mic too. And at first I'm just like, okay, this is like, um, they're just kind of pushing into stuff, but no, she really is pissed the fuck off, and it does leading to her leaving in real life. So I don't know. I feel like they play into some stuff, but it's funny. Like the one guy that works as like a ring announcer and also like a producer type guy. He's supposed to bring people in. Like everyone, like Billy's wife, like can't stand him, and like a bunch of people can't. And I don't know, it's just funny, like all these different dynamics and getting to see the Page sisters and yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know, it's dope and it's like up it goes up until like NWA like like a little past 75, but yeah, it's really cool and it shows like some of the stuff from the tour because the World's a Vampire tour already set the stages up. Some of them like out in the middle of the crowd, and things leading up to that. And I don't know, it was definitely super cool and like showing he didn't try to like hide anything. Like he shows like the one show they have, dude, is fucking there's no one there. Like they have this show in Greensboro and it's like fucking empty. There's like 15 people in the crowd. And
Damn.
he's just and he isn't like he just like yeah, he's like out he's like we had good matches for like, the pay-per-view crowd, but like yeah, this fucking sucks. We gotta change this shit.
Yeah.
And that's
That's
why
kind
he
of
does the World is
interesting.
a Vampire tour and brings them on because
It's
he's just
kind of
trying to,
like, did you guys watch that OVW thing
No.
about how they're
but Al
trying to
Snow.
like get established and
Yeah,
stuff?
Al Snow, right?
Yeah,
I've seen a little
bunch of
bit of
other
it.
people.
I didn't deep dive it as much as this,
It's
but
interesting, you know. I feel
yeah,
like I like that there's the added layer of him doing like his music shit, you know what I mean? Also, the dude signed the slime balls. What more can you want?
yeah. Do you know who's like in charge of all the women wrestlers, like the main like booker for them and stuff, and like as trainer with them and everything is Jazz.
That's dope.
That's
Dude,
cool.
yeah. Dude,
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
it's like the show has the first episode or two, it's literally just because there's so many wrestlers and staff and people involved, like the first episode and a half at least is like them introducing like each person. Like
Mhm.
this is who this person is. Like I don't know, and it's cool because Vampiro's there because he joins up with La Rebellion.
Yeah.
So it's
They're pretty
cool. So
sick.
like Vampiro, you get a lot of shit from him and he it's cool. He just likes to be the Jericho and just be a learning tree and just give people, tons of advice and shit backstage. And he loves the vibe at NWA. And then you get to see Violent J, I believe, of ICP, because
That's dope.
he's the
Yeah, the
manager of
clown guys.
the clown guys.
I can't remember
That's
what
what I
they're
call them
called.
too. They're
The
the
clown
clown men,
guys. The
the
clown
clown
men.
type guys. But yeah, so it's cool. So he's in it too, and like he's funny. Like they give him a little mini interview thing where he's talking about how he's was happy to come back work at NWA. But it's funny, Billy asked him, he's like, yeah, because he told him, he's like, I want to get like pied in the face, you know? And Billy's like, yeah, it's perfect. This is like early on in the night though, so like don't do it in the ring. Cause it's like a black ring and he's just like, yeah, he'll do it on the outside. So he's like does it right in the middle of the ring. And Billy's just like and Billy's like, yeah, of course. He's like, it's a funny problem to have though. Like, um, telling someone later, like, yeah, like at work, the guy from ICP didn't had the idea of getting pied in the face, and I told him don't do it in the ring, but he did it anyway. And but
What can you
it,
do?
but yeah, there was a lot of cool different cameo type stuff like that. Just because he has like added a
That's the
lot of cool
Juggalo
peeps
way.
in, and it's a cool dynamic. You just get to see like I don't know the everyday runnings kind of leading up to shows, and like I don't know, it's a cool, it's well done for sure. I would definitely say it was really cool. Probably the best thing on the CW app for sure. But also in news, NXT, which we knew was going to CW, but it'll stay on Tuesdays. So I wonder if that's going to be on the app, the CW app, after like a week or two or something.
Yeah, probably.
That's
I
interesting.
mean, I feel
Yeah, I
like
wonder if we'll,
for them, they want to get as many views on as many things as they can. Like
Yeah.
AEW, they just kind of let people, I don't know. They don't really let you watch it until like a couple days later. Like it's not on demand, it's not on Sling,
yeah,
like instant replay unless like you DVR it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like
Well, that's what's cool to doing the
designation
pay-per-views
wrestling
on the
programming.
CW too, you know. But yeah, it was funny because Billy mentioned something that the main thing we usually mention about the NWA, that like they usually have one of the best women's divisions in wrestling always. And like he's really great at getting young talent for the women's division and building that up every single
Yeah.
time.
It's like if Chris had a wrestling company.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
You just are always finding all these
Name two.
like that one that your brother's obsessed with. I can't remember what her name
Name
is, but
three, you piece of shit.
you turned us on to it. Name three.
Dude, Little Mean Kathleen is.
Little Mean Kathleen.
I'm trying to think of others.
Mean
You showed me more
Shirakawa.
boys.
I mean,
You showed me a lot more boys.
yeah, exactly. You showed me Sammy Guevara.
Dude, no, I didn't.
Yes, you did, dude. You turned me on to Sammy Guevara.
You really
Don't even
showed him
take that
to us.
What's her
back.
name? What did you send the other day?
What's her name?
Janai
Her
Kai
name
or
is
some shit?
Sammy. Janai Kai, yeah.
Oh,
You sent
dude,
that one post about her?
Janai Kai joined
Is that how you
Cruel
pronounce it?
and
I don't know.
Yeah, Janai Kai.
Yeah.
Janai Kai.
I don't know.
Maybe?
It's one or two. I don't know.
I think it's
But yeah, it's
Janai.
awesome. She joined
Sounds
Cruel.
cooler.
Sounds like
Which was
Forrest Gump.
sick.
Janai.
MLW is popping off right now.
Mhm.
That the card, we're going to Battle Riot, and the card's super cool. A lot of peeps there.
When's that?
June 1st. So we've got a week and a
looking
half,
crazy.
2 weeks. Is that like a week and a half? Weekend, yeah. Yeah, it'll be cool. I'm trying to do a thing where like trying to think of a good name for it. Maybe you'll have one off your head, Chris. Where I'd ask like different wrestlers just like one question, and it's a one question segment presented by Celsius, of course, or Glowberry Prime. Depends on the question. If it's funny, then it's Prime. If it's more
Yeah.
serious, then it's a Celsius presented question. But yeah, I need like a good punchline for
You should
one
just be
question
like,
interview.
what is this? What does this smell like? And it's a little bottle of pee-pee.
Welcome
What
to
does
the
this
one
smell
question
like?
interview by Prime,
It's pee-pee in a Prime bottle.
presented
What
by
does this
Prime
smell like?
Glowberry.
Zero.
Yeah, but Paul Dookie
Come on,
Houses
dude.
is
Give
gonna
us a
be
good
there.
question, Chris. What is the question?
Paul
Ask a
Dookie
wrestler?
Houses is gonna be
Yeah.
here.
Do you know my brother Mike? He wants to buy your gear.
Yeah. And I get to keep the underwears as long as I get him the rest of the stuff. Sir, that's not really a question.
He's
It's a
gonna love this
demand.
episode.
What do you mean? I'm just
It's
talking.
more of a demand. But yeah, we're gonna
True.
try to meet Paul Dookie
Yeah.
Houses.
That's awesome though.
Yeah, we
Unless he
kind of know
big
the
leagues
venue,
you.
so like I think we're gonna be the creeps and go there early and just I'm
Just
gonna
wait
try
in the
to
bathroom
any questions you can think of, Chris, let me know that we can ask any of the people
for
on there.
Dookie. Okay, I'll look at the card.
Yeah. It's gonna be impossible to get to the bro. I mean, he'll probably sign some autos, but
Just message him on his OnlyFans.
yeah, I know, but
Come on, dude.
that's like kind of I try to keep business and pleasure separate. You know
That's
what I
true.
mean?
That's what I gotta
That's
teach Mike.
business. Yeah, that's business. The OnlyFans. Because I
Mhm.
invest every month into him. But
There's
but
only one. I got one more rapid fire.
let's hear
They
it.
Hit us with
said
it.
they said Mark Henry's contract is expiring this month or next month.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow, that's crazy.
I guess
so
we know who's gonna manage Cody now.
imagine
It's
having
time
like
for the main event.
imagine having a salary and that's all you had to do.
He might do stuff backstage. Who knows?
Yeah, like what? Fucking eat all
catering.
catering. Yeah, I
No, he
knew
probably
it.
like help some with their matches and shit, but I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
they
he's
don't
just
want
fucking-
you to know what they have him
Yeah,
doing, okay?
he's
He hangs out with the
fucking.
Big Show.
They had to get rid of him because he kept just fucking clogging all the toilets, dude. With giant
Well,
mud
that's the question
pies.
that I think we should really ask is
He
who
eats
clogs the
fucking
most toilets in the locker room? You know what I mean? That's
definitely
a good
Mark
one
Henry,
question.
dude, for sure. Then he's definitely up there. I'm trying to think
I
on
don't
the
know, Big
AEW
Show.
roster. What?
Big Show and Satnam Singh, both some big
Yeah.
dudes.
Yeah, They probably
Bryan
have some
Danielson
pretty
too.
nasty.
He's eating that plant-based diet.
Yeah, he does just eat bird seeds at this
Some
point.
gnarly shit, man.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Jason?
He's saving the world for us
Nothing.
all.
I'm just saying I agree wholeheartedly.
Come on, give us one guy you think clogs toilets on the AEW
Yeah.
roster. Or
AEW
girl.
Who's-
roster, Boulder. You know?
Yeah.
Boulder clogs them up. And you know what?
Who's doing the
A
paint
deep cut?
jobs?
Deep cut who you wouldn't think, but you would think. John Silver.
Mm,
He's a little
Who's
guy,
Johnny
but
Songi?
I hear he's a
Mm.
sprayer.
Because he's hungry. He's hungry. That's a
that's
good
cool.
one.
Whatever, man. Vicky Guerrero, okay?
Yeah, you're right. She's not on the roster currently, so but when she
Good
was
answer,
for
good
sure.
answer.
That's why they got rid of her. So they got rid of her.
We asked 100 people on the street who sprays the biggest poop in wrestling.
Yeah, maybe that's what I should
Vicky
ask
Guerrero
Riddle.
would be a 38-point question.
That's what I'm gonna ask Riddle,
Yeah.
dude. Who's got the nastiest shit in wrestling? Like backstage at WWE, bro. Like who like had the nastiest shit? Guys or girls? You can fucking do either,
He's like,
bro.
what is this for?
He wouldn't even blink, he would answer.
Yeah, he's cool as fuck, dude.
Oh,
He's real.
freaking Randy. Ha, he did one in my
Yeah.
locker. Ha.
He's just gonna look at me and punch me in the stomach and say, "I don't fuck. I only talk to girls." Get out of
Kick you
here,
with his bare
bro.
foot.
Yeah,
Kick
he's
his
like the
barefoot red
fucking
shirt. He's gonna Zohan you.
yeah. He's like the mean kid child actor from Pee-wee's Big Adventure at the end.
Wow.
Deep
Dude,
cut.
fuck it. I
Well,
wish you would
guys,
bro Derek me for sure. Him
I
versus
think
Joey
this-
Janela, by the way.
Yeah,
What a
looked pretty
dream come
crazy.
true. Can they just be tag champs together forever? Or what?
Maybe
No.
in a better world. But you know
Maybe
what?
in the next world.
You know what?
What?
It's been a great episode, guys.
Yeah, the Jordan
We all-
episode.
What?
The Jordan
It's that
episode.
Michael Jordan
Exactly.
episode 23, dog. 23.
And in the spirit of Michael Jordan,
We're
going
getting
to
our fathers
bet.
killed.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, that was
Oh,
the
fuck.
that's for the next episode.
Oh,
but
fuck.
for the
shit.
aftermath.
Oh shit.
But for this episode, we're
Fuck.
gonna do a bet. So we're gonna bet on who we think.
Go ahead.
Let's end this episode.
Who's got
Anyway.
the biggest shit? You're gonna say who who's the biggest shit? You sick fuck.
You're a
dude.
pervert.
I'm gonna ask Matt
Listen,
Riddle.
dude. We're gonna bet on it. Okay, so who do you think it is? Who do you think he's gonna say from the WWE
For
locker
Riddle?
room? Yeah.
I think you should tune in next week.
Randy. He's
I
gonna
think
say
you say-
Randy.
Tune in next week and we'll give our predictions.
Tune in
Wow.
next week. And we'll have our shit predictions. Who's Riddle gonna say takes the worst shit? Is it Randy? Is it Nia Jax? Is it perhaps Triple H?
Is it
Selena Vega?
Jinder?
Is it Selena Vega? Is it Rey Mysterio? Little man, giant shit. I don't know. I guess we're
Little
gonna
big
find
things
out.
come in small packages. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's been another episode.
Yeah. So join us for episode 24. Who's got
Our
the biggest shit? Got the biggest
Invasion angle.
Bet you love that sweet ass podcast. I am John Cena and I approve this message. Boobies.